I got into lighting at a very early age, according to my parents, when I was experimenting with a Smarty tube, a torch bulb, and a Quality Street wrapper, which made a perfect spotlight.
I got into the lighting industry in quite a bizarre way, in fact, actually. I was already interested in lighting, and there wasn't really a direct route to kind of get into a career, so I ended up having to do various other qualifications that really led me on the route to being a lighting designer.
I was first invited to join the lighting team at the local theatre by friends at school at a very young age, and then when I left school I actually joined the professional team there and used that as an apprenticeship. So my sort of way into lighting was through more of an apprenticeship than through an educational route.
I was looking for a student placement when I was at college, and I was studying mechanical engineering, and suddenly I got an offer from Thorn Lighting. Not as a mechanical engineer, I was working in the labs, and suddenly I discovered light, and there was a whole career based around lighting. So complete accident.
During my second year at the university, I got involved with a student production, and it's about setting up a lighting design for a musical, a student production musical. Know nothing about theatre, know nothing about theatre lighting, but since I have an inclination in electrical engineering, I got on with it.
I got into lighting by accident, really. I did a conventional BSc in physics, and then I did my PhD in human eye movements. At the end of that, I decided I didn't want an academic career, and I went to join the Electricity Council Research Centre. I've been there 2 days, and the director, who was a man whose offers you couldn't refuse, sent for me and told me, "I want you to work on lighting," and the rest is history.
The SLL is about bringing a wider group of people together. It's about passing on knowledge. It's about influencing things like guidance, legislation. It's working with other people who don't understand lighting, perhaps don't understand what they're going to do with light, and we can help them put it in the right place at the right time. We can help them make places look more beautiful, because of course everything we see is light, and the society is about anyone that's got an interest in lighting.
Being associated with CIBSE is very important to certain clients who still see lighting design as part of the building service engineering service offering.
The sort of technical information is then disseminated through things like masterclasses, Ready Steady Light, through all sorts of events that the society runs, really to bring people together to learn a little bit more.
When I finished university, I was able to get a job as a lighting consultant, specialising in energy effective design. It was that kind of technical aspect of things that really led me towards the SLL.
Well, the society exists to pass on knowledge. It's a professional organisation, it's a learned society. That sounds a bit scary, but it's about getting the young and the old, people who work in the art and the science of lighting, people who work in education, research, manufacturing, design, bringing them all together so they can talk. And it's one of the few societies that I know of where people will openly pass on knowledge. They will talk about what works, what's interesting, without wanting to charge a fee. They're just there because they love lighting. The society is just bringing those people together.
As president of the IALD, I'm also a member of the Society of Light and Lighting because I feel that on a local basis, the Society of Lighting and Lighting are really the responsible organisation in terms of codes and standards and representation to government.
Some of these lighting guys in the code, for example, they are also backed up by SLL events. So by attending these events, I was able to meet other lighting professionals and again, you know, kind of adding a social aspect to the technical career aspect, able to really kind of get involved in the lighting community. And I think it's really that aspect of the SLL and the membership that I really get a lot out of. And in fact, just being a member is really good fun.
There's nothing quite like it. Lighting, just after 25 years, I think I've learned about 10% of it, and it's still fascinating. I get up in the morning and I want to learn more.
I really enjoy lighting.